Hello friend, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing a video here on frugal fall activities for families. That is right. Now, you might have seen me posting a little bit of videos this summer where I'm doing grocery hauls or what my family eats in a day, or our little bit of our camping trips. Me and my husband in the spring, we were able to go away to Quebec for a week to enjoy Formula One, and we stayed at the Chateau Frontenac and enjoyed our anniversary there. And while these videos, they were fun and they were fine, this is actually something that I am way more passionate about, and that is helping families succeed financially while managing life, a budget, a husband, and all of the things that life can throw at you. Sometimes life gets lifey and you are in a pit and you cannot find any way to get out, and that is what I'm passionate about actually sharing about, and that's why I actually started my YouTube channel. I am 40 years young and I have 8 children. I have been married for so long now, and I have seen some things, my friend. I have gone through joblessness, homelessness. I've been pregnant with my 7th baby, and my husband lost his fabulous job, and we were kind of put out for a while and we didn't know which way was up. I've done it. I've had no money to buy milk and had to ask my parents for $5. So here we are. We're going to be a light to you in dark places. A big part of our debt-free journey and our frugal living along the way was finding activities for our family to participate in that were affordable but also even really free. So we looked into our communities and we participated in a lot of those, because even when we're on a debt-free journey, we still need to enjoy life, to celebrate our wins, and to make memories with our families. Now, this corn maze, pumpkin patch, and tractor ride activity was one of those circumstances. This farm had the opportunity that if you came and spent $25 in fresh produce from their farm stand, your family would then be able to participate in a tractor ride, going through the corn maze, and then picking out a free pumpkin for every one of the people in your families for Halloween or whatever. In the beginning of the season, this activity was looking like it was about $75+ to start. And while waiting a few weeks as it got closer and closer to October winding down, this opportunity presented itself. This is a part of frugal living. Being financially minded and being savvy in this area will pay off exponentially. If you keep your eye open, there are deals, there are ways to save all around you while still enjoying the good things in life and having your family participate in the good things of life. You do not have to live without while you are trying to build wealth, while you are trying to pay down debt. You can absolutely have a wonderful, flourishing life while living like no one else. And I'll reiterate just one more time that what you focus on is crucial. Are you focusing on what you're lacking, or are you focusing at what you're gaining along this journey and along the way? My next piece of advice for a frugal and flourishing fall is spending time baking and cooking at home. We know the benefits of cooking at home and cooking from scratch. I don't think I need to bombard you anymore with the stats, because deep down inside of us, we know that it is what we are to be doing. Now, that being said, there are corners we can cut if you need, to have some easy meals. I always double my soups. I always freeze half of them so that when I am busy, if we are tired, if we have an illness in the house, I know that I have at least 2 weeks worth of wonderful, nourishing, simmering soups waiting for us down in my freezer. If we are participating in any form of skip program or going out to restaurants frequently, we are paying over 75% more than what we need to. We also know that maybe we come home and we don't feel as great, right? Because those oils maybe aren't the best for us and our tummies feel a little bit off, and we're lying to ourselves. We're like, oh, this is easier. But I really, really want to challenge you to start thinking maybe that instead of saving your time or your effort now, you're thinking of your future and your family's future. And what you're sacrificing now, you are investing in later in their health and their longevity and their lifetime. Another part of having a frugal family fall is really romanticizing the season of life that you're in and finding those beautiful moments and capturing them and being on the lookout for the beauty of maybe the sun dappling through the trees, your child laughing as you're participating in something, or giggling as you're driving them to an activity. And I would truly admonish you that if you are a younger family, I would encourage you to definitely get into going on nature walks, because that is a lovely way to provide a free and fitness-based activity for your family. Again, that long-term health investment, and it's good for mommies and daddies too, right? Just making sure that our family fellowship time isn't things like, okay, well, let's go to the mall and window shop. No, we're going to go on a family walk and go see how many birds we can count, or if there's any frogs in the pond. Food prep. That one can be a little bit tricky if you're on a debt-free journey. If all you can do is just buy what you're going to consume for the week, that is fine for you in this season right now. For us, it is actually a bit of a better investment in the long run for us to buy, a whole cow and freeze that, or do a bit of canning. Pickles and jams seem to be a good place for us, and that's where we kind of keep it to save money in the long run. Now, I did sneak in a little bit of homeschool content, but I reworded the activity as more of building a frugal family library. If your children attend public school or are homeschooled, this will work either way. Now, I am always on the hunt for books. I have taught my children from a young age that books are friends. We take care of books. Books are a place where we can experience adventure or knowledge and wisdom. And so I've always made the investment into my children's education. And that being said, you can find all sorts of books online. When I was in the depths of it and didn't seem like we had any light, I really struggled to find good mentors. I hope to be that mentor to you as you try to navigate onward, forward, and boldly. Courage, dear heart. You can transform your family's life. This can stop at you and with you. I believe in you. Be well. Until next time.